I was just having this thought before I go in to see my functional medicine doctor, who is, I'm hoping, will just be able to help me lift whatever's going on. I haven't been feeling well the last couple weeks. Coming back from Germany has been a multitude of ups and downs and all arounds, and I'm just getting over being sick with bronchitis, and you know, it's all these things that happen. It's life. But I did have this thought. You know, I remember, I don't know why, I don't think I ever filmed it, but I'd been sick for some time, and I was just looking at some videos of during that time where I was able to still kind of hide it. I was still doing videos and trying to inspire people to work out, and, you know, not to put pressure on yourself, and be mindful that, you know, you need to take care of you in order to really be able to take care of your family properly. And, you know, what I remember most about this, and saying a lot since my memory is not as great as it used to be, but I'm glad I'm going to do this video now because I'm going to take a little action. I remember not wanting to tell anybody I was sick because it was so difficult to express. Had I been able to say, and thank God I don't have cancer, but if I was able to say I had cancer, I think people would be able to wrap their heads around it. But because I had been going in circles for about 1.5 years with doctors, actually longer than that, I mean, I can go back over 27 years with misdiagnoses and doctors just kind of overlooking things. But let's just, you know, for simple terms, you know, the past 3 years, and 2 of them prior to going, you know, getting my diagnosis and going through that whole ordeal. But basically, I didn't, you know, know how to explain it to people. And everybody that I did explain it to would say the same kind of things, that, oh, I have those symptoms. Yeah, oh, my vision's going. My hair's falling out. My memory's really, really going. You know, we're just getting older. And don't worry if you don't remember my name, because I don't remember yours. And just like, I get it. I get where they were coming from, but it was so much deeper than that, and I couldn't put it into words. Like, I literally feared that I had dementia. I feared that I had MS. I feared that I was going to die. I had this blanket of depression laying over me that was just I just can't put it into words because it was just holding me down from life. But you know, in the other, you know, Kim's life, which was health, fitness, and helping people, you know, become their truest, clearest, purest selves, and living their most fulfilled lives, I put on this little act that, you know, was very sincere because I loved helping people, and I knew that these tools would help them, but it wasn't helping me. And that was the most difficult thing ever, you know. And at that point, I really don't think I was looking externally sick. It wasn't until I really got to the point of right before I got, like 6 months before I got diagnosed with shingles and lying in bed and heavy metal poisoning, and crying every day, and not being able to get out of bed, and pains through my body, and not being able to walk, all those kind of things. I think then it became more visible, but even then we still hadn't told people because I wasn't diagnosed. So my point is that, you know, it's not always clear what's going on in someone's life, and it's not always as pretty as it may seem. You know, we're pretty private people. My husband's especially private. So he just wanted to keep it, you know, internal, because to be quite honest, I wasn't sure if I was bipolar, if I was having all these psychosis issues, speech issues, memory loss, Lyme rage, blackouts. You know, at that point I was still drinking, so that wasn't helping, because apparently when you drink, the sugar gluten, all that kind of stuff really exasperates Lyme. And, I would have like just the worst hangovers, like 5-day hangovers from 2 glasses of wine. It was just really, really challenging. But at the end of the day, I think that it's really important that people start to know and hear and listen to people that have Lyme disease. It's not just this little tick bite that doesn't affect your body or you're cured in 4 weeks with doxycycline. This is something that can go through the blood-brain barrier. It can affect your everyday life. It can affect your home life. It can affect your family life. I'm one of the lucky ones that my family has stuck through this, but so many families break up over this because they don't understand it. The partner doesn't understand it, that the spouse that they married can't do the things that they used to do. I spoke to a friend today. Hiking is one of my favorite things in the world, and running. And it breaks my heart. I see her pictures and I love seeing them. And I love seeing my other friend who started ultra running, seeing that she's accomplishing all these things. But it hurts me to the core because that's my sanity. That's what kept me straight for so long out of, really dire straits. It's like it's my therapy. So, please, if you take anything out of this video, or if you share it with your friends and family, let them know that, you're going through something, and whether they believe you or not is up to them. You have to decide if you want someone who doesn't believe you in your life. One thing I'm not is someone who's an actress that's going to put it on and play it. Pain is pain. It's real. Not being able to get out of bed when you're an active person is real, and it's painful and it hurts. Not being able to play with your kids or help them do their homework because they're doing better than you are because your brain's not working. It's real. And if these people don't want to stand by you, then I have to tell you, it's time to set some boundaries. And I've realized over the last few years that boundaries are a big thing. The second I let people in and they don't respect those boundaries, I have to let the boundaries be known again. I'm not scared to let people know. I think it's very important that you're honest and truthful about it. But at the end of the day, you need people that love you, want to surround you with love, that understand that, just because you came back from Germany doesn't mean that you're an instant recovery success story. Yes, I am feeling amazing compared to what I did 5 months ago, but I have so much of a journey to go. Like, I'm about to walk into my doctor's right now with a list of things that have been going on for me that are really, really challenging, and quite honestly have led me to feeling quite depressed over the last couple weeks because I just thought I'd be so much farther along than this. I do want to leave you with this note that you're not alone. If I can ever help you in any way, I'm here. I'm not perfect. If I don't get back to you right away, or I don't write to you, it's because of neurological issues. So I'm much better at like voice recordings. If you find me on Facebook, I can do a voice recording for you. I'm under KimberlyDarcy.com, or on Instagram. I don't know if you can do voice recordings, but know that you're not alone, and there are people that care, and what you're going through is real, and what you deserve is love, compassion, and you especially need to be loving and compassionate to yourself. And I'll leave you on that note because I have to go to my doctor's. Talk to you later. All you need is love and no Lyme.